Hey guys, today I'm gonna make a shredded beef chili. Changing it up a little bit. I don't really like to use ground beef that much in cooking, so I'm gonna use a chuck roast. I have this one right here. I just got a small one because a little bit goes a long way. It's gonna make a big pot of chili, so I am gonna list all the ingredients here on the screen somewhere. And first I'm gonna cut up the chuck roast into like 3-ish pieces, and I'm gonna coat it with olive oil and salt and pepper. Alright, so I got it all coated with salt and pepper and cut up. I'm just gonna sear this on all sides so it gets brown really quick, just a couple minutes. I would sear this in like a cast iron pan or like a Dutch oven pan. I have an all-in-one cooker that sears and is like a slow cooker, so I'm just gonna put it in there, and then when it's done I'm gonna take it out and set it aside. Looks like this in my cooker. Alright, so now that these are all browned like I want them to be, I'm just gonna grab them and set them aside. Okay, so now that my meat is all browned and it's resting, I'm gonna cut up all my veggies. I have 2 onions, pepper. You can use any color pepper you have. I just had an orange one left, so that's what I'm gonna use. And some garlic. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 cloves, depending on how big they are. Alright, now that all my veggies are chopped and I've had a good cry for the day from these onions, I'm gonna saute them on like medium-high heat just until they all get soft. And I'm gonna add in a couple of spoonfuls of this cilantro sofrito cooking base. You don't have to do this, but I just really like this, so maybe like a 1/4 cup of this. Alright, I have it all cooking in the same juices from the beef. I'm just gonna stir it up and cook it until it's soft. Okay, while the veggies are sauteing, I'm gonna get all of my chili spices ready. Alright, so for my chili seasoning mix, I'm gonna do about 1/2 tablespoon of each of my seasonings. I did ground cumin, oregano, some dried cilantro. You don't have to do that one, but I like to. Garlic and onion powder, and smoked paprika. And I did about maybe a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You don't have to do that one if you don't like it spicy, or you can add more if you like it spicier. And then I'm gonna do just a little bit of pepper. I'm also gonna add maybe like a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so once my veggies look like this, if I was doing this in a separate pan, I would add the veggies right here to the crock pot and then start from there. So I'm gonna add my beans and tomatoes. Okay, I'm using a little can of light red kidney beans. I'm just gonna drain and rinse that. And then I have a can of chili beans. I'm not gonna rinse these, obviously. Just gonna pour these right in. Alright, then I'm gonna do a can of regular tomato sauce. I had about a can of fire roasted tomatoes laying around that I used part of yesterday, so I'm just gonna use the rest of it. Fire roasted tomatoes, these are really good instead of just like the regular diced tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes all too much, so I'm not gonna add any more than the 1 can-ish. You can add more if you like more though. Alright, and last I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of beef broth. Alright, so chili mixture looks like this now. I'm gonna add my seasoning mixture. Alright, so the beef looks like this in the slow cooker now. I just turned them all around in the sauce so that they were covered. I'm going to cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours until the meat is falling apart. Then I'm going to shred it, and I'll show you that now. Here's what it looks like after a full day of cooking, and I shredded the beef. So good.